Hey, today I'm talking about the new comedy drama film, Mickey 17. This was directed by famed Korean director Bong Joon-ho and stars the incredible Robert Pattinson. And this is based off a book of a similar name. And the basic premise is, in the near future, cloning technology has thoroughly developed. And that's Mickey. And life isn't good for him. And yeah, it's great. I thoroughly enjoyed this film. The movie is about how capitalism is really, really bad. It really doesn't dance around it. It's about, the class system and shitting on the lowest of the low. The expendables. They're the guinea pigs of the world, in a sense. Robert Pattinson definitely did a great job. He really was what made the movie for me. He's one of my favorite actors for sure. And he gives such a phenomenal performance here. And just really good nuanced things. Just like the way he changes how he holds his body and stuff. The trailer spoiled an element of it. There's two of him. And just you can so easily tell the difference between the two characters. They really truly feel like two completely different people. Even just a quick shot at one of them, I knew immediately I'm looking at this one. That was just a lot of fun. I really like that. Applause all around to Robert Pattinson. He without a doubt deserves it. I also really loved the whole supporting cast. You got Steven Yeun, Naomi Ackie, Mark Ruffalo, and Toni Collette were great as always. But even the lesser known actors were still top to bottom really solid. My favorite part of the film was definitely the end section. I don't know if I want to even say the whole third act. It's really just the very end of the film where they're kind of getting into the more heavier sci-fi stuff. It reminded me a lot of what I love about Stargate SG-1. I don't want to say because I don't want to spoil it, but if you've seen it, it's that whole conversation that Mickey's having with those unique people and everything about that. It's alien, but it still feels familiar and believable, and just the design of everything there, and just the whole conversation is just, that's the kind of sci-fi that I live for. It's so great. My only complaint really is that I felt a hair long. There were a couple scenes I thought to myself, I'm surprised this scene is still going on. But honestly, that's a pretty minor complaint. It did bring it down, but just a little bit. I still really enjoyed it, had a good time with it, and would totally recommend it. It's fun, it's interesting, brings up some great conversations, some good hard sci-fi questions, and it's definitely funny as well. So yeah, no, definitely enjoyed, totally recommend. Now for my ranking, I put this at number 8 in the really like section. And this is out of a total of 24 new movies so far this year.